$25 million. I want to tell you a story how probation, parole and pardon services, along with the partnership with NWN Corporation, saved the state of South Carolina $25 million. We were able to reduce the prison population by over 1,500 inmates. And that means that there's 1,500 people in our community that are now working in the community, being employed, raising their families, and not committing crime. So this is just an outstanding achievement from a state agency working with a business partner in South Carolina to save the state of South Carolina $25 million.
Recently, the South Carolina legislature passed sentence reform, and that was a really big deal for us. It changed a lot of things that we needed to do as an agency. Luckily, 10 years ago when we were looking forward, we could not have anticipated sentence reform, but we did anticipate things like it. So this means we were building this system 10 years ago for what was going to happen here and now.
We were looking to move from our old system to a new platform so that we wouldn't be caught off guard with any of the changes that might be coming down the pipe, either from the legislature or other business needs. NWN brought expertise for the platform they were going towards and the technology they were moving into. They helped us train our staff in that environment and helped avoid common pitfalls that could happen in a transition like this.
The vision was clear from the executive managements of PPP, from all their leaderships. We spend a lot of time up front defining the visions and validating where we want to be. And once was set, minor adjustments were made, but the roadmap was there and was viable.
The first step was, okay, we need to take, a full list of requirements. How do you take requirements? I mean, you have to go back to the well and interview with the users and see what they do, and then after that, you come up with a conceptual design. What's a conceptual design? You take, what the customer requires to have, and you build a screenshot and you present it to them, and then you see whether they like it or not. And lastly, which is the most important part, was after we implement the system, we had to make sure that's part of the implementation, we implement all the business rules which were in the existing system. Every phase, there's a checkpoint what the customer is requesting and whether he's been satisfied or not.
We went in and began that project with them, and within 2 years, within 18 months actually, we had them live on the new system. They had a very tight deadline, but we put the pedal to the metal and we got it done in about half the time that it would normally take someone else.
In the last 10 years, we have moved from having an offender information system to an offender management system where the agents can really go in and manage their caseloads, understand the data, and really interact with the data. We have been able to achieve, with partnering with NWN, products that are very user-friendly. NWN has really come in and really wanted to learn what the agent has to do, what is the task that needs to be done to have the agent be very successful. And as they're helping us write that software, they have such input and insight because they're coming from an outsider.
We strive for 100% customer satisfaction, and we get that.
Well, we've taken them from old technology and client-server platforms to new web-based technology. And now we're doing some analytics so that they can see certain dashboards and indicators of how their operations are going. I think we've helped PPP move into a new modern era where government overall has to do more with less. And we've helped them leverage technology to make their operations more efficient, keep the public safer, keep the workforce mobile. I think PPP's been a tremendous steward of the state's assets, and I think we've contributed tremendously to that process.
The echoes of what we're able to do with sentencing reform will resonate for many years to come. This was made possible by forward thinking and a successful business partnership.